a great beginning of our degree. So, how do you feel?
I feel great. I'm very happy to be here.
Really?
Yeah. I've never been here before.
That's good.
Yeah.
Great experience, right?
Yes.
How was your first rehearsal on stage?
It was very good. The first one, I was just kind of learning where the cameras were and how, how the staging is. So the last rehearsal that we did was really, really good. So I'm very happy. Now we kind of know what we wanted to tweak or change or fix. So I'm very happy.
Can you please tell us more in details about your performance on stage and of course about your song and your messages?
I just really wanted to stand alone on stage to kind of, be fearless and show that I can, stand on my own with the song, because the song is very personal. I wrote the song about dealing with difficulties and overcoming them. So the song is about that. It's that relationship that you have with yourself when you're dealing with difficulties, and I'm kind of singing it for everybody who goes through stuff. I mean, we all go through things in life. That's just what makes us human and what connects us as human beings. So the song is very personal and it's important to me, that message. And I wanted to be alone on stage to show that I can be fearless and I can kind of, I'm not backing down from my fears, basically. So that's what the performance is about and what my song is about.
I don't understand if it's only my feeling, but I realized that this year so many songs about very strong and important messages. Not about fun, love, and as usually. So how do you think, why it is this way?
I think maybe people just want to be more real and more honest about life, and we live in a society where, we're all on Instagram, it's selfies and filters and everybody's perfect, but we all know that nobody lives a perfect life. So I think it's important to people, and also I think artists want to talk about real things, and I think that's a good thing, because it's supposed to, okay then.
We can dance just right now. Okay, so...
saxophone playing in the background, great. I think artists they want to be, they want to be more honest about their life and what they deal with, and I think that's a good thing, it's a positive thing.
Okay, thank you, and now we'll have questions from our floor, from our friends, press, journalists, and from fans, please.
Hello Svala, Team Iceland, good morning.
Hi.
Afternoon, it's already.
Yes.
JP from Radio International. Your daddy, your father, Bo Halldórsson, he represented Iceland before. And how much did he have an influence on you to go to Eurovision this year?
He didn't really influence it. I mean, we're very close and he's very supportive, but he never told me that I needed to go to Eurovision or anything like that. But he influences me as an artist, the way he works and his work ethic, that inspires me. But it was actually my husband's idea to compete in Eurovision. When we wrote the song, we really knew that the song was very big and very powerful, and he basically came up with the idea and said that we should send it into the national selection in Iceland, and I'm very happy that we did, because the song, it's inspiring people, and I love that about the song, that people email me and message me that the song is helping them and it inspires them and stuff like that. So I am very happy that I decided to compete. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, please, next question.
Hi, I'm Farouk from France.
Hi.
When we did prepare our magazine, you have the biggest biography of all the artists of this year.
Oh, really?
You have made so many things. I wanted to know what is the most crazy or amazing things or project on which you have worked in your career.
Ah, wow. It's like a journey, so everything is important, I think. I'm a judge on The Voice in Iceland, and that has been an amazing experience. So I'm very proud of that, and just proud of being a mentor for younger artists that are coming up. And I think, that was one of the highlights. And, just making music and touring around the world. I mean, I've done a lot of things, but I would have to say The Voice is very important to me, and then Eurovision. I mean, this is by far, one of the biggest things that I've done. So, very
Thank
Very
you.
glad that I did.
We have more questions, please.
Hello, Vivi from Voices.is. Thank you for a very great rehearsal today.
Oh, thank you.
I'm wondering, because you're a very skilled performer, you toured with your band, you've done gay prides, and obviously been on The Voice. How does it feel like standing on the Eurovision stage compared to that?
Well, I'm representing my country, so I'm not representing really. I'm representing me, but it's a much, much bigger thing. I'm representing my country, so I want my country to be proud. And I want to do well for them, because they mean so much to me. So I think that's the difference between touring and doing shows all over the world. That's that saxophone again. Yeah, but I'm representing my country, so that's the difference, yeah.
Thank you. Please, we have more questions.
Saxophone?
Антон Самсонов и Sirius. Hello, Svala. Anton Samsonov и Sirius.
I can't.
My question about your dress. In video it was a very great, awesome, futuristic dress. Today it was more traditional. Was it a final outfit today? And why you have changed it?
Oh, that was not the final outfit, no. This is just an outfit that I'm wearing today. So I just, the wings that I wore, that's the part of the outfit. So the rest of the outfit isn't, I didn't wear that today. I'm wearing that the next rehearsal.
Trying to keep a secret?
Yeah, I just wanted to, try out the wings first and then, do the rest of the outfit. Are you talking about why did I change from the Icelandic over where the tuxedo? I just wanted to wear something fancy for Eurovision. I mean, it's a big stage, and I just wanted to go all out, and I'm a big science fiction fan, so I wanted to put a little bit of that kind of inspiration into the costume. I worked with 2 designers in LA very closely, so I designed the costume with them. The tuxedo that I wore in Iceland I just bought, so I wanted to wear something that I designed and worked on myself, so that's why I wanted to wear something new.
Thank you. Please, the next question.
Hi, I'm Simon from Poland.
Hi.
Talking about clothes, there was a rumor last night that you lost your luggage.
Oh, it wasn't lost. It didn't make the plane, because we were making like a connection flight from Brussels to Kyiv, and we only had like maybe 40 minutes to run, and the bags just couldn't make it, But I prepared ahead, and I had like a big bag filled with clothes and the costume, because I knew I was kind of like, this could happen. Every time I tour, this happens all the time. When you're doing short connection flights, the bags don't make it, so you always get them the day after. So it's good to have your clothes and costumes and stuff on you. So I'm good. It's just the rest of my crew are wearing clothes from the plane, so it's not very good.
It was the pre-question. You are the only Aquarius among all participants. I'm Aquarius too.
Really?
So I'm correct. No, but you are a big star. I have a lot of friends in Iceland, and they say that you risk a lot as an artist. You said that to be here at the Eurovision Song Contest is something bigger because you represent your country. But what about your career if not qualified? Remember your friend Selma, who came second many years ago, and later she came here to Kyiv, didn't qualify.
Yeah.
Have you thought about it before taking the decision?
I don't know. I didn't really think of it that way. It's for me. I just wanted to also introduce my music and my voice to a bigger and wider audience. So that was one of the main reasons, and also competing on behalf of my country. So I'm just happy to be here, and I'm proud of my song, and I believe in my song a lot. So I think that's the most important thing. If you qualify or if you don't qualify, I mean, you have to stand behind your choice and your song, and be okay with it, and I am. So I didn't really think of, I'll be risking everything if I do it. I mean, I think it's a great platform for artists to get out there. There are a lot of artists that haven't qualified or haven't done well, but they have amazing careers, and they have a lot of opportunities coming from Eurovision. and just to also to connect with other artists and, you know, just meet all the people. So I think it's a very positive thing. That's how I look at it, you know, myself. So
thank you. We have more questions there, please.
Hi, Alistair from Europhile. I read that you studied ballet, and at the same time you had a high school band on the side. How did you keep the two styles of music separate, and in which way were the two activities complementary?
Well, I guess I'm kind of multitasker. I can do a lot of things. Ballet was, you know, every day. It was for 8 years, every day, and I took that very seriously. The band was much more just a hobby. When I quit ballet when I was 15 because of my knees, I went into music, you know, full time. So I had more time to work on my music. And when I was in ballet doing music, it was more just of a hobby and didn't really take it seriously. So, yeah.
Thank you. The next question is there.
Hello, Robin from Belfast 89. You wrote the song about a dark time in the past. Can you tell us how you have progressed? Because you come across as a very confident person now.
I mean, in my teens and in my early 20s, I dealt with a very serious anxiety disorder, and it was very hard. And I had, you know, there were hard times for sure. But I think that, you know, when you go through difficult times, you also, you become stronger and you learn so much. And I guess when I hit my 30s, I just grew up, and I also just started working on my problems and you know, seeking therapy and just working on myself. And so I think I came out much stronger because of it. I'm not saying that I'm happy that I had to deal with it, but it did really inspire me in a lot of ways, and I use a lot of those times as inspiration when I'm writing music. Also, uplifting music, and it could be, you know, dark music or happy music, it doesn't really matter, but I came out of it a much stronger person, and you know, and anxiety doesn't really control my life anymore as it used to.
When you sing the song, does it make you appreciate more the developmental path you've taken?
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of proves to me that, you know, never give up. I mean, if you're dealing with difficulties, like everybody goes through difficult times, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you can get, you know, overcome it. And I don't want to get emotional, but it really proves to me that, you know, I got through it. I'm here, and I'm so thankful for it.
Nice to see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your answer. We have one more question there.
Hello Svala,
Hi.
Clement, RTL. There is this video of you where you pick up Selma and Johanna in the car. Was it meant to be a promotional video?
It was actually, I love the James Corden show that's in America, and they always do the Carpool Karaoke. And when I was doing the national selection competition in Iceland, I got this idea to do like a Eurovision version of that, because I love that show and I love when he does it. So it was a very spur of the moment. I thought of it one day, and I called them the next day like, hey, do you want to do Carpool Karaoke with me? And they were like, we have 2 hours, so let's do it right now. So we did, and it, you know, went viral, and a lot of people loved it. But it was not planned. I just got the idea, and I wanted to do it. I thought it would be like a fun thing to do, and it was.
Thank you. The next question is here.
Hello again, Svala, Jamie. What is amazing is that you actually, as an Icelandic star, went to the Billboard charts in America. Can you tell us about that song that put you in this chart? But also, I'd like to know from you, before you go on stage, you're bathing in unicorn tears.
Yes.
What is that? And also Snow on Fire, what is that?
I think that's more in my mind, you know, unicorn tears in my mind. But about the song, I was signed to EMI when I was in college in the US. And I co-wrote one of the first songs off my first album, which is called The Real Me, with Arthur Birkesson and Anders Bakke, and the song became a Billboard Top 30, and I toured all over the US and Europe, and that whole album was, I mean, I would say it's much more pop than what I do today. They signed me and wanted to make, you know, a strictly pop album. It was a great learning experience, but the music, I mean, I didn't really connect to the music as much as I wanted to, but it was a great experience, and I actually do love that song, The Real Me, and there are a couple of really good songs on that album, but just going through that period of writing with a lot of different amazing producers and songwriters all over the world, I mean, it was an amazing opportunity, and I was with them for 5 years and made a lot of music, and so that, it was a great time, but a long time ago though, so I feel like I'm a different person. Yeah, isn't it? It goes, move a little closer, baby, don't you run away from me. I wanna give you your dreams, gonna show you the real me.
Yay! Thank you. Svala, we know that you got your first money from commercial videos, being very, very young, right? Can you tell us more about this?
Are you asking me when I started singing, or?
You've been doing something for commercial videos, right? When you're a kid?
No.
No?
No, no, no.
Found that in your biography.
That I was in commercials?
Yeah.
No. I just did a lot of Christmas songs when I was younger.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there were no commercials. I mean, I sang on jingles. Are you talking about like commercial jingles? I wasn't in commercials. I didn't act or anything.
So, but you sang for commercial jingles, right?
I did like maybe like a couple of like commercial jingles. I was never like in commercials. Yeah. Are you asking if I sang on them? Yeah.
Just tell us what you did.
So I started singing very young. I was 7 years old when I recorded the first song. It was a Christmas song, and then again when I was 9, and then another one when I was 11, and that became a #1 hit. But I did a couple of commercial jingles, maybe like 3 or 4, but I was singing more, you know, just solo songs, like songs on the radio.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Do we have more questions from the floor? Please.
It will be again about your father. Your father has participated in the Icelandic preselection many times. Which of his songs from these preselections is your favorite, and why? No, of all songs of your father from the preselections in Iceland.
Oh, can you say that again?
National selections in Iceland. Your father took part in them, right?
Yeah.
So the question is,
which of these songs is your favorite, and why?
When he competed?
yes, his songs on Eurovision preselections.
Oh. When he competed? But he didn't compete. There wasn't a competition when he went. Oh, before? Oh, I didn't get the question.
Your father in Eurovision.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He sang a song called Nuna. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And?
That's one of my. That's a great song.
So you like this song?
Yeah. Yeah, I love the song.
I think this is an answer. We have one more question from there.
I don't really.
I'm Efecan from ES United.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask a question about the performance that you are going to present in the dress rehearsals. Actually, is it going to be like the same or the difference? Some maybe things.
It'll be, you know, pretty much the same. We're changing up some of the camera angles, and I'll be wearing my costume, and you know, different hair, different makeup. And you know, much more powerful. I mean, like I was saying in the rehearsals today, I was, you know, just getting the feel of the arena and the stage and the camera angles and everything. So it'll be the same performance per se, but a different camera angles and a little bit different, you know, 2 or 3 movements that were kind of changing, but you know, pretty much the same.
Thank you. we have to finish our press conference. Thank you, Svala, for your answer.
Thank you. And sorry I didn't get your question. I'll answer it when I come down. I'm sorry.
Please join me.